guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode. I'm sorry, Squishy. I'm sorry. I was trying to do my intro. My boots spring up too high, man. I'm sorry, buddy. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of PixARK. We got the Squishy committee back there just kind of ignoring us. See, they went a day without food. I know, Squishy, it's horrible, but I didn't really mean to. They don't keep food very well. I mean, you should just eat it instead. Well, they didn't lose any hunger or whatever, but I think they're still kind of upset with us. Anyway, how do you like the walls? Yeah, maybe a little plain. But look, I have a plan, at least for the storage that we talked about, okay? So hear me out. I made a bunch of these signs, and with these signs, we're gonna be able to place them all right here. Now, the thing about these signs are they don't require anything. They don't require you to do anything with the walls. So you could place the signs right here and then pull the walls back from behind it and put the chest behind it. Now, the way that we have to do the chest is a little bit interesting too. So getting to the walls back here is going to be interesting. But the way that we're going to do it, buddy, is like this. So we're going to have to take these shoes off too before we end up busting your head, man. All right. So right here, you can see that if we were to see the fine stone wall, we got to take it out, okay? Shift F, okay? That's gone. Now we can put a chest behind it. I know it's a little tedious, but actually, yeah, it should place like that. Okay, so now we have a chest behind it. So the weird thing is, to access these chests, it's gonna be a little bit. I mean, if you press F, if you press E on the sign, that's it. If you press E on the chest, that's it. But you can also press F on the chest and kind of avoid the sign. So it works out okay, all right? I know it's a little bit tedious, but it's the easiest way to label the chest. Yes, I know, you can actually rename the chest. But if we just rename the chest, it doesn't really show that well. You still have to look at it very, very close. If it's like this, we can kind of tell what's what without having to worry about it. So I think it's going to be a decent system, at least for now, until we get something a little bit more sophisticated. I thought about using the large storages too, but it doesn't give me a big enough variety of items for all my, I guess, miscellaneous things. And the large storage chests can go for neat things like the bulk materials like wood, stone, dirt, that sort of thing. All right. So, let's continue with our little placement of everything, and we can show everybody what it looks like once we finish this out. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you just do a whole line of them like this, Squishy. I mean, it really is. You just have to get the length down first, and then you pull out the next one. So we're going to pull out all these fine stone walls just like this, and now that we don't even have to jump to place, this is going to even be faster. So we'll take this and we'll put down the chests like so. Look at that. Yeah, much faster, huh, buddy? And there we have it, man. Now, my only grief is that the back wall is still the normal material. So if we wanted to make that real nice, we would change that out to something like the stone or wood or something like that. We did get a couple blueprints. I know, I'm about to tell them, relax. We ended up exploring yesterday, guys, doing a big exploration of the map on stream, as well as kind of finishing the walls and stuff for this room, just so that we can get an idea of places to go. And as you can see marked on the map right here, we have ruins marked out, castles marked out, pyramids, all sorts of things. And I've been hankering for an adventure with Squishy, right? I know, buddy. Me and you haven't really gone out for a little while and just explored something. And these ruins have all of these blueprints. And it would really help with our decoration efforts, don't you think? All right, well, let's do it then. The thing is, we don't really have that much to explore the ruins with, so we're gonna have to think about tames for the more complicated ruins. But I think with our equipment, we should be good for just the regular ruins, like the newbie ruins. And we've got this nice new apprentice copperbone shirt. Yeah, we found that on a drop when we were flying around. It's actually a little bit better than the iron chest plate that we've been using. But for right now, I think I'm going to put up a little bit of stuff, and we're going to head over to one of these ruins on one of the pteranodons and see if we can have some adventure, buddy. Right, little buddy, we got our food, we got some sleeping bags. The heck is that on our front lawn, though? Hold on, let me close this. Because, you know, them carnos can come from upstairs and just go into our base. What in the world is this? It's a giant turkey. Did somebody place this on our plot? No, look, they're all over the place. Oh, yeah, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Well, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. You don't celebrate Thanksgiving? What if I told you you could eat turkeys? That's what I thought. I know not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. If you don't, well, just happy Thursday, I guess. Okay, so what do we do right here? What can we... Oh, we could destroy it. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, look. And it lets the turkey out. Look at this. You can access it and get raw turkey meat, roasted turkey, and sweet potatoes. Ugh, no. Sweet potatoes. Yuck. No, Squishy. No, I hate them. I don't like them one bit. You can keep that out of the inventory. So a female Thanksgiving turkey. It has 11,000 hit points, Squishy. Can you tame them? Untamable. Son of a gun, Squishy. Son of a gun. With that many hit points, they're probably pretty scary. They're only level 1. Can we... Okay. No, they don't attack back. I would have to destroy this thing. I would have to spend a considerable amount of time whacking on this thing to take that much. Bring Sandy out? Yeah, well, maybe a little bit later, okay? Maybe a little bit later. We'll try that out towards the end of the episode. Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna forget. I always forget. Let's bring Sandy out and try. Alrighty. Sandy, are you ready for a turkey dinner, dear? I'm sure she is. Okay. Let's put the Carno saddle on, and we'll just get to turkey eating, I guess. We could do like 300 at a time, which is a lot better than the 50 points of damage we were doing before. Definitely what we want here. I have it's 10,000, so we probably have to hit it like 30 times. This is a little bit ridiculous. This poor turkey. Talk about some meaty drumsticks, huh? I know, right? And it's only a level 1. Can you imagine a big level? I don't. Maybe they don't get a big level. Okay, I did get some turkey meat here, and it did drop something, and we got turkey feathers used to summon a Dodo Rex at the cooking pot. Ooh, well. Or craft a Dodo Chief hat at the tailor's workbench. Oh, we might have to do a little bit of farming to get this, buddy. We might have to do a little bit of farming to get... You were totally right. We should have tried it with Sandy. Okay, well, the fact that Sandy could kill him relatively easy is really, really good to know. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this meat, and I'm just going to park Sandy so we could get back on our little adventure, okay? Oh, yeah, Squishy. Remember that we used to watch these guys fight? And try to just loot the leftovers? I think you actually have to do a little bit of damage to him now in order to make that happen. Yeah, it's not as easy as it used to be. I do believe that you have to, maybe even you have to get the killing blow. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this was fun. We used to watch to see who would win, and then we used to try to get the leftovers from whatever they would drop. Oh, yeah. There's nothing that they left behind. See? I told you they fixed it. All right, here we are, Squishy. These are the ruins that I saw yesterday. There's actually quite a bit of them, and you can tell the spawn for the terrain is just weird in this area. That's a coyote. Yeah, I don't remember seeing those either. I thought they were little wolves. And there's dillos. We know about those. But I found out yesterday when I was streaming that the ruins are a little bit different now. Well, at least I think they're different now. I know there's a lot that have spawned on this map, and the ruins dinos are different than the regular dinos, which we already kind of knew that. So let's get a little bit of meat here for our pteranodon because he's a little low, and we're just gonna go ahead and take care of this dillo. They should be really, really easy to kill. There we go. And with 22 meat, we'll go ahead and get the parasaur too. And that should be enough for the pteranodon to eat for a little bit. All right, perfect. So, the pteranodon's got something to eat, and we can... Where should we park, Squishy? Yeah, it's not real easy to park, huh? Maybe right here, just right in front. Okay, well, it appears that we can't. It appears that we can't. We're gonna have to swim for it, buddy. Or we could just park it right here, yeah. And I brought some sleeping bags because there's no reason we don't want to die or anything. Oh, you need a couple of foundations. I didn't think about that. Well, we can make those really, really quick. Let's go across the way where there's a little bit more space available. And I guess we're going to find out about these coyotes too. Are they aggressive? Well, I know this guy's aggressive. Yep, they sure are. Okay, that's all right. They give fur too. That's cool to know, in case we ever need some fur. All right, so if we went ahead and made a couple of floors or foundations, there, we could do a couple of stone ones. Okay, we'll just put those like right here. And we'll put our little sleeping bag on top. I thought you could put, yeah, oh, maybe it was the ruins. Maybe it was because it was the ruins that we couldn't put them down. I don't know. Okay, we'll put, oh, it's getting dark too. It's gonna be spooky. Okay, let's just put down a couple of them here. There should be no worries in getting that. And I'm just gonna swim across. All right, Pteranodon. Well, no, I'm not, because you know what? You haven't fought or anything, so I can just pick spot. No, you did get hit. You did get hit. You know what? Let's grab this meat real quick. And we'll park you where we wanted to park you early. That way you are sure to be safe. You know, from any spawns or whatever. And then we'll go on in. We'll mark you as passive so that you don't fight back. And don't worry, Squishy. You could be passive too, buddy. I'll do all the fighting. You can just cheer me on, okay? Let's put our little candle helmet on. It's going to be less protection ultimately, but, I mean, we'll be able to see. And we got a little bit of glare. Should we kill that? There we go. No more glare. How's that? Are your eyes better now? Okay, good. All right. Time to see what we got in here, buddy. Okay, we got some little sundries bags. Remember these? They offer good decoration. You can do a lot of different stuff with them. We're gonna pick them up when we can, as well as the crates and the barrels. We're gonna clean this place out. No, there's nothing really in them. These are the actual loot for the place. I know. If you break these and you grab them, you can place them around your base to decorate. I know, it's a neat concept. It's just weird that they don't have anything in them. You know, wolves used to spawn in these. I wonder if that's changed. Well, regardless, there's plenty to loot. Oh, yeah, the sword does a great job because it's damage-based. And look, there's a chest. There's a normal stone bow in it, which is, I mean, it's nice that we at least got something, right? It's not exactly what we came here for, but, oh, look how easy that loots, though. Oh, we could clear this place out in no time like this and get plenty of decorations. Another chest, Squishy. They do have hidden treasures here after all. Okay, some glass blocks, some candles. Look, magic sleep arrows. We would have killed for those early on, huh? All right, let's continue to explore here. And it looks like there's at least one more chest right here, Squishy. So that was 3 chests for this thing. 3 total chests. And it was worth it. We got a blueprint. It's only for a divider, but this is some cool stuff that you could use for the yard, man. Yeah, like we made a little pagoda last season. That was pretty neat with those. All in all, I would say that not that much challenge for this place, but it was definitely a good one. Let's loot a couple more, okay? Okay, here's our second one. It's got one of them turkeys in here too. Let's go ahead and bust down the doors. Yeah, these things used to have a few wolves in them at the very least. What is that? Oh, that's a tree. That kind of scared me for a minute. I was like, uh-oh. There's some sort of huge gelatinous creature. There is a wolf. And look, it's in level 86 coyote. Okay, you ready, buddy? You ready? Actually, yeah, this one this had some decent hit points, man. Wow. Wow, they drop a little bit of glass and copper. Nothing incredible, but well, at least we had something to fight in here. Yeah, they're much harder than their regular old brothers and sisters, buddy. All right. Well, it just looks like we're just gonna have to loot all these chests to see if we can find any decent blueprints. Yep, another coyote up here. This one's only a level 8. This is gonna be easy sauce. They barely do any damage to us, buddy. Yeah, this good armor. And then we're wearing a hat. Oh, what is this? Primary vigor agent that restores a small amount of stamina immediately. Okay. Do you have stamina problems, Squishy? I didn't think so, buddy. And one more. And nothing to it, man. Nothing to it at all. An apprentice copper axe. We could have used that big time a little while back, but right now it can't really compare with what we have. The layout seemed to be similar too. Like I knew there was a chest that was going to be there, and no chest under here. And oh, how much does this stuff weigh? All right, a normal angler saddle. We'll take that. I don't know what they mean by an angler. Oh, maybe an angler fish? That's interesting. That might be cool. Wow. These things weigh a lot. 46 of these weigh 184. Yeah, I think that we're gonna have to probably put some of these away somewhere. Well, I mean, we're gonna keep getting them if we keep looting them. Let's go ahead and drop them all, and yeah, that's gonna give us 146 more weight, and we can always there's so many more ruins. Look, let me fly above here and let me show y'all. Look, I know there's plenty to loot from. I just want some more of these blueprints, buddy. Yeah, look at that, buddy. Look at all that coal, and the way that some of these structures are forming is just so weird. Like, we have to actually find, well, we can land, I guess, like right here. Is that enough space to land? Technically it is. And if we just get off right here, I guess we okay. We looted a few of them and got a few more blueprints. So we're sitting pretty good in the bamboo department. I want to see if we have any more goodies for our last one. This is where it is. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same layout all over the place. And I wonder if these chests respawn at any point. I stopped breaking as many of the crates as I could because I realized that they do not respawn, and if I want a lot later for decoration, I'll need to be careful, you know? So we could get this barrel because I want to take some of them home. And honestly, the bottles are pretty good too. Let me take, since this is my last one, I think I'm good with taking a few more crates until my weight is almost full. I think we have one more to check here. Yep. And one more big dog to fight. Nothing to it, buddy. A little bit of gunpowder. Oh, some styptics. That's nice. All right. Let's open this up. And yeah, no blueprints for this one, sadly. We do have, this one's only 4.1 armor, not really worth taking. And leather gloves, we don't need to. Honestly, I think we're just at the point to where we could adventure a little bit harder, okay? So, I think what I'll do now, just to finish off everything, Squishy, is let's head back. We could check out our blueprints when we come to decorating and stuff. But really, what I want to do now is check out that cooking pot for the Thanksgiving deal, huh? Home sweet home, Squishy. We ended up getting a lot of duplicate blueprints, buddy. Yeah, going through them now that I see them, there's a bunch of duplicates. So I might look at changing those out a little bit later. I'm just gonna keep them for now. Like, there's no in-game way to do that, unfortunately, buddy. But if we want to decorate and we're short for a few blueprints, I don't think I mind trading them in. Let's see what we got extra besides the ones that we already had. We ended up getting a Western wood table blueprint, which is good, but we got 2 of these. It's the Western door blueprint, and we already actually have this. So that's 2 that we already own that we don't have, and we got 1 more bamboo divider blueprint, which we found when we were out. So all of a sudden, all together, if we take a look at our Ingrams that we got and take a look at Architecture Master, it looks like we got the bamboo stairs, the bamboo dividers, Western wood rails, the Western wood floor, the doors, and the tables for them, and everything else. Well, we did get a Mediterranean table too a little while back, and the Mediterranean wall. See, you could get some from drops as well. Yeah, I don't remember that from the last season of PixARK. But what I do want to do is, now that we have these set up, thanks by the way for the other squishies participating and putting these together while we were going. So we have a cooking pot here, and we have a tailor's workbench. Now the cooking pot, it says that we can summon the Dodorex with it. Okay, well, we're not going to do it in the base, but look at this. It takes 10 turkey feathers. Now I'm pretty sure that this is way harder than anything that we're prepared for. The Dodorexes in Ark are ridiculous. They're boss level type items, and there's no way that we could do that. But there's a lot of other Thanksgiving treats too we could take a look at. I don't think they do anything except give you food. Look, like this one, braised fish, as delicious as it sounds, gives you some water and health. So anyway, you can also put it as decorative, I believe. But we can also take a look at this stuff here. This is the tailor's workshop, and this is the primitive Dodo Chief's hat. But it says it can equip to a Dodorex. So does that mean we can tame a Dodorex? If that's the case, we're definitely going to have to look into it. Maybe everybody in the comments could let us know what it is. But I had a great adventure today. What do you think, buddy? Yeah, me too, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments as far as the Dodorexes are concerned. If y'all ever faced any, or what I can expect. And if you can tame them or not. And also with the little feather costume. I'm looking forward to hear what you got to say. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin and Squishy signing off. We'll see you next time.